Nutella, a delectable hazelnut spread that has become a global sensation. Have you ever wondered about the mysterious journey of this creamy delight, from raw ingredients to the iconic jar on your breakfast table? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Nutella production. Let's unravel the secrets behind the making of this beloved spread. Nutella has an interesting beginning. Created in the 1940s in Italy, it was initially called gianduiat and was a solution to a cocoa shortage. Gianduiat, born out of necessity, was a groundbreaking hazelnut and cocoa blend that served as a practical solution to the limited availability of cocoa. The sweet paste of the first recipe was shaped into a loaf that could be sliced and spread on bread, named after a local carnival character. In 1951, the gianduiat paste was transformed into a creamy new product that was easier to spread named super crema. And as time progressed, Ferrero's creation evolved both in formula and nomenclature. It wasn't until 1964 that gianduiat underwent a transformative rebranding, emerging as the globally recognized Nutella, a name we are more familiar with and enjoy today. The shift marked not only a change in name, but also a pivotal moment in the spread's identity, solidifying its place as a cultural phenomenon. The strategic decision to transition from gianduiat to Nutella in the 1960s was more than a mere rebranding. It was a calculated move to position the spread as a marketable product with a distinct identity. And we can all agree that Nutella sounds more catchy and easier to pronounce than the gianduiat. Now let's talk about what goes into Nutella. The main things are hazelnuts, cocoa, sugar, and palm oil. These ingredients work together to give Nutella its delicious taste. Breaking down each part helps us see how they mix it all up to make this spread we all love. The making of Nutella usually begins in the lush tropical regions of West Africa, where cocoa beans, the major ingredients of Nutella, are grown. Cocoa trees thrive in the humid climates of West Africa, their branches laden with vibrant green pods. These pods, each about the size of a football, are home to the precious cocoa beans that will eventually transform into Nutella. Farmers carefully go through the cocoa plantation, their eyes scanning for pods that have reached the perfect ripeness. The ideal pod is firm to the touch, with a deep yellow or orange hue. Using a sharp machete, the farmer expertly slices through the pod, revealing the glistening white beans nestled within. Each pod contains around 30 to 50 beans, nature's tiny treasures that hold the key to Nutella's signature flavor. With practiced hands, the farmer gently extracts the beans, ensuring they remain undamaged. These precious gems are then carefully placed in a basket, ready for their journey to the processing facility. Once harvested, the cocoa beans are transported to processing facilities where they undergo a multi-step process. First, they are fermented, a crucial step that develops the rich flavor and aroma of cocoa. As the cocoa beans are about to become cocoa powder, another key ingredient, hazelnuts, undergoes a major transformation: roasting. This process enhances the nutty flavor and aroma that will become an integral part of Nutella's signature taste. They're shaken off trees, checked for quality, and then roasted to make them taste even better. High-quality hazelnuts, carefully selected from orchards across the globe, make their way to specialized roasting facilities. These facilities are equipped with state-of-the-art equipment designed to precisely control the roasting process, ensuring the hazelnuts achieve the desired level of doneness. Inside the roasting chambers, the hazelnuts are subjected to carefully controlled heat and air circulation. This process triggers a series of chemical reactions that break down the nuts, starches, and sugars, releasing their natural oils and intensifying their aroma. Now keep in mind that the roasting process is a delicate balance. If the hazelnuts are roasted too lightly, they will retain a raw, grassy flavor. If roasted for too long, they will become overly dark and bitter. That's why experienced technicians carefully monitor the temperature and duration of the roasting process to ensure the hazelnuts achieve the perfect balance of flavor and aroma. Once the roasting process is complete, the hazelnuts are quickly cooled to prevent over-roasting and preserve their delicate flavor. They are then sorted to remove any imperfections or damaged nuts. Only the finest hazelnuts are selected to continue their journey to become Nutella. The roasted hazelnuts, now bursting with nutty goodness, are packed and shipped to the Nutella production facilities. They are ready to join the other key ingredients in creating the iconic hazelnut spread that has captivated taste buds worldwide. Next, we have sugar. Another key ingredient in Nutella undergoes its own journey in this making process. Sugar beets or sugar cane are processed to extract pure sucrose, which is then refined to the desired consistency. Now let's enter the heart of Nutella production, where the magic happens. The roasted hazelnuts are ground into a fine paste, releasing their rich flavor and aroma. Simultaneously, cocoa beans are transformed into cocoa mass, a rich paste containing cocoa butter, cocoa solids, and the natural flavor compounds. This cocoa mass is then ground into fine cocoa powder, a key ingredient in Nutella. In a large mixing tank, the cocoa powder, hazelnut paste, sugar, and other ingredients are carefully combined. A complex emulsification process ensures a smooth, spreadable texture. To achieve the desired consistency, modified palm oil is added to the mixture. This plant-based oil helps maintain the spread's smooth texture at room temperature. The mixture is then homogenized, a process that further refines the texture and ensures consistent quality. Finally, vanilla extract is added, imparting a subtle sweetness and enhancing the overall flavor profile. After all these steps, Nutella is ready to be put into the familiar jars we see. The black-lettered N, while the rest of the word Nutella is spelt in red. The jars are then labeled, sealed, and packaged for shipment. From here, Nutella embarks on a journey to reach eager consumers worldwide. We also need to think about how making Nutella affects the environment. Using a lot of palm oil has raised concerns about deforestation. The company behind Nutella, Ferrero, is trying to be responsible and make sure they source ingredients in a way that's good for the planet. So that's how Nutella goes from simple ingredients to the tasty spread we love. Understanding where it comes from, what's in it, and how it's made helps us appreciate the work that goes into bringing this yummy treat to our tables.